Looks like we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome from all across the studded plain and even in Canada. We are so glad you're here and hope you're hang out with us for an hour or so as we just talk about Lego-y things. Got some builds going on, and so I'm going to be building something for our club. And is that a rat? Did you build a rat?
It's one of them Pokemans.
One of Pokemans? Wait. Is it a Pokemon or is it a band? Is it an armadillo? Hang on.
Yeah, it's an armadillo.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I like it.
I actually want to build the Tarkus from the Emerson, Lake and Palmer album, Tarkus. You know, the big armored armadillo, which is kind of weird. Brom is in the chat. Hello, Brom. We have a viewer, everybody. How are you?
Nice.
Matthew, we're going to give you some time here. Jeff McElwee's here. Jay is here. How are you doing? Since we left Matthew out Thursday, he was late to check in, and we have full room, and so we missed him. So what's going on, man? Tell us what's up.
It's finals week, so it's really busy. It's finals week, and my sister's entire family had COVID. It's been a stressful bit. But because I missed out, I just have to talk about.
Wait, did you finish your cathedral?
No, we're
Come on.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I have to talk about my favorite affordable sets, and I absolutely love this Galaxy Squad one, which I gave this as a number of gifts to children.
Whether they liked it or not.
The Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine is fantastic.
That is a great set for the money. Yeah. Brick Studio, welcome. Glad to have you here. Jay, welcome. Good to see you.
I don't even like mechs that much. I'm sorry, I'll probably get kicked off the show for saying that. But I love this orange mech that came in Galaxy Squad, and this mech and the egg shooter from the Star Wars or the Lego Batman are like two of my favorite official mechs I've ever built.
That's a set I should have mentioned is the Eggheads mech. That was a really good set.
It's just fun.
Yeah, it is.
It has as Mark was getting all geeked out when he was talking about the hamburger thing. That's kind of how I feel about the Egghead set. It's ridiculously over the top and sort of absurd, but it's a lot of fun. So.
Oh yeah, I've got it right here. There's so much little playability to it. The fact that his hand is a whisk and the egg timer and all that kind of stuff on it. And that was my hope when I saw that movie. It's like, they're gonna make that a set, which they did, which is super fun. Yeah, I love the Egghead mech. I didn't think about that for the show. Thank you for bringing that up. In fact, I think Dana in the 57 sets he talked about on Thursday, one of them was the orange and white mech you just showed. So.
I know I'm like one of 5 people who bought all of Galaxy Squad, but there are some fun builds in that. I like the color combinations. I like the sort of teals and blues in a spaceship. I thought that was different. Obviously you classic space guys are like, it's not regular blue, but I like the colors. And
it was not regular blue. I was so mad. The builds were good. The little the use of the toe ball connectors to actually hold that little wing on there to make it fit the Lego rules of grip and stuff like that. That was pretty interesting. Hey Matt, I'm gonna show you something. This may hurt.
Okay.
Found this from a bin of like used Lego, and some guy let his kid put the sticker on.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's so wrong, right? It hurts, and I can't get it off. That's a very thin sticker.
The gravity is really strong on that planet. Apparently, it keeps holding it down.
Yeah, SAG happens. Anyway. SAG happens. Ryan, you have an invite if you want to pop in here. Galaxy Squad buggers were great. Insectoids update. That's true. I did like the bugs in that. The aliens in those sets were great. They focus more on ground vehicles than spaceships, though, it seemed like. And that's okay, but I would have loved to have seen more spaceships. So.
Spaceship.
Hey, Meredith, I found a Paradisa lady. Hi.
Nice.
She's like,
I was just going. She's Paradisa. She loves Paradisa, so I was like, "Hey, look, I found a Paradisa lady."
That expression on her face is priceless.
all right. So let's go to the Great White North. What is going on, Mr. Nathan Love? What's going on? How is your world?
The world is continues to go the same as always, I guess. Not much has changed. I've been working on this little critter. I gotta order some. Those brackets actually exist in brown, so I'm gonna order some of those to finish this out. This is part of Count Blockula's brick animal alphabet that he was working on before he, unfortunately passed away almost about a decade ago now. And so I'm just sort of trying to fill in the gaps for that. So, in the style that he did, you guys remember that, right? Some of you.
I'm having a hard time remembering it. What was it?
Sorry, no.
So Mike Crowley, aka Count Blockula.
Okay, now I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away from cancer about 10 years ago.
Right. He was a good friend of ours. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just a solid, like, great guy. I remember hanging out with him at BrickCon one year that he came. He just kind of showed up at random, and I happened to be there. Super, super nice guy. And he had started building animals that represented the letters of the alphabet. And he had like a dog and a koala and stuff like that. And so I thought it would be, I don't know, just kind of out of my own curiosity and a bit of a tribute, I would try and fill in the gaps of that alphabet.
Nice.
Yeah, he was a good guy. He hung out with us. Which Brick Fair was it, Mark, he came to?
It was Brickfest 2006.
Was it 2006? That's the one where everybody was at. Yeah. Oh, let me add my son to the stream. What's up, Fazoom Jr.? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Jake.
How's the weather upstairs?
No, he's downstairs with me. He's right over. He's right over there.
Oh, okay, nice.
See, watch. Ready? Oh, you have so much lag. That's hilarious.
That was really weird.
Sure, you're in the same room.
Yeah, we are.
That looked like one of those fake, like, pass to the right or whatever. And oh, I got it.
Yeah,
This little bot that I found is beep boop.
That's great, but she needs something in there, love.
wait.
I've also-
Is that an old bot?
Yeah, this is the bot that I made a long time ago. But
Ooh, I like that.
Here, let me put him on a clear stand so it's easier to see. There you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. I don't remember that. Or
Looks
maybe
like
I do.
it belongs in the Wall-E universe.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Then I have another one here that's a.
Nice.
He's got like one arm there
Sticking out the middle of his chest.
Yeah.
That's where I keep my third arm.
That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of the folks in the chat are talking about Mike. He was a great builder. He was one of those guys. It's kind of almost like Simon Liu took his spot in the community, being just a super nice guy that everybody knows. He'd give you the shirt off his back, would surprise you with something fun just out of the blue if he thought about it, kind of thing. So Simon seemed to have that charitable spirit to him too. So, but yeah, Mike was a good guy. He was funny. I think, didn't we take him to the Waffle House for his first Waffle House ever or something like that, Mark?
I don't remember.
If I say it's my first time, will you guys take me to the Waffle House?
Yes.
You were born there, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was covered in smothered.
This is left over from Saturday, but I have been recently. So, in fact, I met a guy from our church. He was there, just happened to be eating there, and I was talking to him, and then I called him that Sunday. I said, "Hey, so what is your regular? When you go?" He goes, "Well, that's my second time of ever going in my life," and he's like a 25-year-old. And I'm like, dude, that was my second time in the day going because I went for breakfast, and then Jake woke up, and our tradition is to go get a burger, and he wanted one from Waffle House. So I went to Waffle House, twice in the one day, and so he's tied with me now. So that's pretty awesome.
Gotta eat, man.
All right. So anyway, we scuttled your discussion. What else is going on, man?
No, that's pretty much it. Working on that. I'm like a month behind in my mech squad for Mechtober. I'm doing little Green Army men guys, but that's kind of what I'm working on now. So
That's pretty sweet.
I'm gonna build a Vic Viper in December. I'm just to be
You're just going to be a month behind. Is that
for everything? Yeah.
I love it. Brom says, I think when I visited Mark and Chris in Georgia, I went to Waffle House all 3 days I was there. That is a distinct possibility. Did we take Brom to the Vortex?
I really don't remember because it was a million years ago.
That's true.
Maybe. I mean, usually try to go there.
Yeah.
I'll have to go to all these places when I come down to visit y'all.
You need to come visit. Take you to the Red Eyed Mule and get you a sloppy Jimmy burger. So
Sounds
Vortex
disgusting, but cool.
Vortex is easy to remember because when you walk into the Little Five, it's a giant skull that you walk into.
Oh yeah.
And there's a motorcycle hanging above the seating area, and the walls are covered with various kitschy signs and stuff.
Nice.
Noel in our local Atlanta group made a Lego version of it. That's excellent.
yeah, he did. He was really cool. I don't know. I think Mark was building Skull spaceships before that, but it was kind of appropriate that we went there as a group. Yeah. He was yes, Mike was a funny guy. So awesome. All right. So Miss Natalie and Miss Meredith, what is going on in your world today?
Don't tell her.
Muted.
Don't tell her.
What are we working on, Sweet Pea? Are we working on the lug challenge build?
I already finished.
All right. Do you want me to show yours?
Mhm.
All right. Y'all kind of have to guess what holiday. Nah, just leave it up there. There we go. What holiday this is? It's a tough one. It's very tough.
Easter.
Easter,
Mother's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Boxing Day.
No.
That
What-
looks
what is
great.
it?
Flag Day.
Christmas.
Christmas. That's
Christmas.
great. I love the TV over the fireplace. That is amazing.
I suggested a picture, and she's like, "They want to watch TV. It's gonna
Looks like
be a
they're
TV
playing video
over the-
games.
over the fire." Yeah,
It's a good thing.
I think that's the friend's go-kart viewer that she has. So at least it's racing. I approve of the racing.
Is that eggnog there?
Yeah, you got hot chocolate, you got plum pudding, you got presents, you got pie, you got cookies, you got
I
cookies,
like pie.
and
Milk and cookies. Yep, that's important.
And I think we got some stained glass blingy bling windows.
Very nice.
So that's Natalie's entry, right? And she has a mini doll family to go in. What did mommy do? Did mommy do
That's not it.
no, what's holiday
Oh,
mama
this
do?
is like what you did in mine.
Well, I helped you with the fireplace. That was a little bit. So I finished mine this afternoon. So
Oh,
it's all done.
Look at that.
Oh wow!
It hopefully won't fall apart. So I did Chinese New Year, and we got a little dragon dance people going on in there. We're gonna put some more people in the pavilion, but it's held together by hopes and dreams, and I hate making round Lego.
Well,
That is amazing.
Looks very nice. Great job.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's super awesome. We are all now going for second place. Thank you very much. So,
After seeing both those, I'm going for at least fifth place.
And that's it. We just want to get this finished up before they're due this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, I'm working on mine tonight too. So this is, if you don't know, this is for our Dixie Lug, our club. We have a mock challenge, and it's to build anything, any holiday, and so that's what we're doing. And it's obviously Christmas is going to be favored. Oh, what do you got? What do you got? There it is.
Ah, yeah.
Ordered off Amazon at 3 a.m. on Saturday morning, and Natalie's like, "Why are you so excited?" And I'm like, "Why? It's a cool set. It's limited edition. It doesn't even have a minifig."
Exactly.
Man, she's turning into an AFOL so fast.
That's it. We were excited to get that. She got all upset because I opened the Amazon package. She's like, "Is there something in there?" I'm like, "Nope. It's all for mom."
It's a bunch of perfectly ordinary parts with a limited edition box.
Exactly.
That's
So
right.
don't-
Because even the thing at the bottom, the plate, the 40th anniversary, just comes in all the other 40th anniversary things, right?
Yes, so don't open it or it will lose all of its value.
That's right. So this one, I guess you do have to have the box to own the set. So,
Oh yeah, there you go.
Good job, everybody.
uh-huh. Let me switch to my kiddo. He is in the room with me, and I don't know if he's still lagging or not, but what you doing there, kiddo?
Right now, I am building the what?
Nothing. It's just lagging. It's funny.
Building I forget what it's called. The rover set.
Nice.
The Space Rover. Yep.
Is it the rover that actually stands up?
I get that joke.
Red Rover, send Lego right
right.
over.
And you've got your holiday thing you've been working on, right? The
Nice.
Pull
OMG.
that out of him, Chris. We got him out.
Is he launching poinsettias?
You got to see this, buddy. Check this out.
He looks more buff than Roly Poly.
That's to go with my Green Army Man mech.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
That's hilarious. Yeah. And is it shooting coal? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah, he's shooting coal.
Oh, I thought he'd be shooting like eggnog or cookies or poinsettias or.
No, this Santa. Hang on, let me switch to me. This Santa is launching coal. Look at there.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, he's even got. I don't know if you can see. He's got Christmas lights around him. That's pretty cool. So,
Nice.
Like a
Like
bandolier.
a bandolier. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, we're getting our stuff together for the contest. Let's see, Brick Smith, what's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing? I worked on a thing for my lug thing. It is my interpretation of the Hanukkah.
Menorah.
There, that's the word. The fig idea was given to me by none other than Moto, but the everything under is my design.
Cool. And you did build that on your show last night, right?
I did, yeah. And
I like the colors.
Thanks. I have a coworker who's Jewish, and I told her I would make her a menorah, and I never did. And then the lug challenge is holiday, and I'm like, here we go.
About time.
I also just found my soda I had lost. That's good. Yeah. And then I'm doing the great sort of 2020 because what's the one way to make it worse? Having to sort Lego.
Yeah, you got that right. Thanks for that.
Hey, anytime, man. I'll do a jig anytime you want.
All right. Mr. Sandlin, what's up in your world, buddy?
Nothing.
Great. Glad you joined us.
I already talked about. I built this last week, and I talked about it on Thursday. So I
Talk
have
about
not
it
done.
some more.
Okay.
With
This might be
enthusiasm. Pew, pew, pew.
I built this last week. Pew pew. And it was also on Bricksmith's show yesterday, and here it is. Meow. Pew, pew. So yeah, it was fun. I don't know what else to say about it.
What you guys getting ready for the holidays? What are you guys doing for the holidays? You and Small Paul.
He's out of school all next week, so we'll probably hang around here and just sort of. I bought a couple of some of the, Amazon had a thing where it was like buy $50 and get $10 off, and so I bought a few odds and ends, smaller Lego set things because his grandma is getting him the Mario starter kit.
Ooh.
I I did that. I got him a couple of the little accessory things for Mario, the fire costume and the Builder Mario costume. And I got him a couple of the little Ninjago Gamer Market and Lloyd's arcade machine sets because I think he's not really into Ninjago, but I think he will like the accessories.
Yeah, the market has a bunch of doodads.
Yeah, that's why I bought the market for him. Is it's got a bunch of minifigures and a bunch of accessories, and all the little swords and weapons and things and stuff. And he loves that stuff. So
Yeah,
Still the blue helmet off the market.
yeah, it's got the blue helmet, Benny's blue helmet, not split. So that's pretty cool. Now just go ahead and warn you. After having a few more years under the belt, having Kiddo and Lego and stuff, you will never be lack for any sword if you continue buying Ninjago and stuff of its ilk, because there are swords everywhere in my Lego room. So
well, Paul's not super into Ninjago, so I don't know if we're going to have an excess of swords. We do have an excess of hidden side people and all the little spooky hidden side stuff.
so many of that little dog. The little dog was cool the first two sets. Now I've got like 15 of the little dog.
Yeah, we got a bunch of those. I got one over here on my table. Spencer, little dog.
Nice.
And I wish they would give the hairstyle or put like a different hat on the figures. They put the same exact figure in every single set. They could vary.
That is not correct. They do.
No?
They change up their jackets, and the hats do change because this is the head with hoodie,
Okay.
and then he has another. He has another outfit where he's wearing the cap backwards, and you can see his hair.
Oh,
I don't think I've seen that one.
And
Malibu State, she's got a new
It
hat.
wasn't released in Canada.
the girl Parker, she has different heads. One where she's got headphones on, and she has different torsos as well. There's one where she's wearing her jacket and one where she's not wearing her jacket. So they do actually mix up the headgear and the torso printing on a few of them.
Okay.
But it's still like multiple copies of the same character, which
It
is
is, yeah.
monotonous.
It's a lot of the same character. Let me see if I can find one of the ones that's got different printing.
I mean, you kind of had that with the Scooby Doo. Like you got a Scooby and a Shaggy in every single set, which I can kind of get if a parent's going to buy Scooby Doo. Everybody wants Scooby and Shaggy, so I could see why they would put it in every set. But then you've got poor Velma, who only came in the big set. Velma.
Velma's the best.
Here we go. We got, okay, so here's Jack with his. This is just his hoodie with his hat in the hoodie, and then here's one where he has the hat in the hoodie, but he's wearing his jacket. Oh, this is like it looks like a high school jacket kind of thing. And then here's one where he's wearing the high school jacket, but he has on the hat, the backwards cap with his hair. Let me see. And then here's this is Parker with her kind of like her tooth on, and she's not wearing a jacket. This is the jacket with the like bum bag kind of thing. See, here's one where she's got her headphones on.
Sweet.
Oh,
I like the headphone one.
And somewhere, yeah, here's one. Here's one where she's got her Canadian tuxedo on. The
See, we call it a Texas tuxedo.
it's too hot in Texas to wear an actual jacket.
like 2 days in Texas, you could wear that, and then
Yeah, I think the ones in this kayak are the repeats of whatever, but yeah, they do have subtly different variations at least, so they're not just the same figures over and over. I'm rummaging through Paul's little bin of hidden side stuff. Let me see. I don't know about JB. I don't know if she's got like. I know we have more than one JB, but I don't know where the other one is. But anyway, there she. I like her little Frankenstein T-shirt.
No, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
He's fun.
Yeah, they. Oh no, Gil is in the side chat there. Yeah, the hidden side sets are great.
I forgot one.
Oh no, you forgot one.
We've got Hidden Side Jack. So this is, if you buy the Welcome to the Hidden Side set, that's the spooky tree with the blue leaves, you actually get a spooky blue Hidden Side Jack.
That's cool.
He's looking a little blue there.
Yeah. See?
Double D double da.
You could totally use that head, the blue head, for like a spaceman who's not getting enough oxygen, and he's like slowly.
He's been thrown out an airlock.
Right, the asphyxiated spaceman. That would be awesome.
It also has an angry face on it too. Let me in.
He's banging on the door to get in back into the space base. There.
If I did a 2001 Space Odyssey, I would need that head for the astronaut who gets like outside the spacecraft drifting away.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
That's right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm sorry, Dr. Chandra.
Okay, so is anybody like me? If you watch 2001, you fast forward through the monkeys and then watch the cool space middle, and then turn it off when it goes into the warp and just be done with it. I mean, that's all I do.
Oh, yeah.
You're not dropping acid at the end?
No. I tend to I'm trying to quit. So yeah. It's just like the monkey scene is like, okay, they're monkeys and they hit each other in the head. Okay. But it's just, I don't know. It's kind of annoying. So, I mean, the space bit in the middle is some of the best space ever. Right. And then you're like, oh, he's tripping. There's a baby. Turn it off. That's
Space baby.
Space baby that looks like
there's a baby. Oh, I thought you liked working with kids.
Yeah. Where there's oxygen, yes, but
It's requisite.
but anyway, so here's what I'm working on for my holiday thing. It's going to be a Christmas in space kind of thing, and so I've got the interior of a space base or satellite or something like that. And so they're going to be decorated for Christmas. And then on the outside, let me take this off here. On the outside, there's a little star in the sky there. And I'm going to have some Christmas lights on the outside, I think. Or I may have Rocket Santa Claus coming by. I'm not sure. Depends on how much time I have. So that's what I'm working on. So a little 3D action going on here. Yay.
I like it.
All right. Oh, Murtaugh, what's up, man? Only in your dreams there, Gil. What's up, Murtaugh? It's good to see you, man. All right. So what is everybody working on currently? Everybody seems to be building. I know Jake is working on his set. What are you still working on your mech there, Nathan?
Yeah, it's still the little green army man mech there. So
I want to see that. I want to see the bazooka again.
I just took a piece off. Let me put it back on. This is the bazooka with the little sight.
Oh, yeah,
Although
that's sweet.
I think that it's going to be too high for the pilot, but I don't really care.
Yeah, don't you hate when you build something really cool that's going to be the accessory, and then when you get it to the thing, you're like, dang, it's not going to fit.
No, exactly. So this is, it's going to be a squad of guys. What they're going to have the bazooka guy. One of them is going to be like, I don't know what you'd call him. He has a shield.
Oh, that's cool. Are you going to make them just like the original Army Men? So you got the minesweeper guy and the radio guy and the medic. You going to do that?
I'm going to have the bazooka guy, the shield guy with a pistol, a medic, and probably like a rifleman of some sort with a machine gun.
You got to have the guy crawling on the ground.
They're posable. They're mechs, so one of them's going to be totally, yeah. Yep.
That was one of the best parts of Toy Story when they use the guys and they're huffing around on their little platforms that they're molded in. So
I mean, I have so many of those. I'm trying to use them in like a clever way, but all I could really come up with is leg armor, which works.
yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that Rich was here. What's up, man? He's muted.
Hey, good evening.
Hello, sir.
I was actually joined in the car, running to get food.
Well, you're still in the same house. What's the deal, man?
Oh, it's a story. I'll come back to me in 2 minutes.
Okay. We'll just wait then. All right. So Matthew, I got this question. When are you actually going to finish your cathedral? We're going to start harassing you bad about it.
Yeah, so finals will end on Wednesday, and it's then moves to the top of the priority list. So it's currently filling this table in my living room den area, and I need the table, so it's going to get finished at that point. I'm just at this really annoying spot where I have to line up all these studs with a roof piece, and I know it's going to be aggravating, and I know it's not going to line up, so I have to sit there and puzzle it out to get everything to seat properly. And then basically I just set the dome on and it's done. So it's very close, but the last hurdle is super annoying, and that's why I keep putting it off.
Hey, Matt, they all talk like they've seen works in progress. Do you have any works in progress shots posted?
Yes, but it's downstairs. I mean, I could show you if you really want to see it.
I mean,
Yay, let's go for a tour.
Yay!
I'm
All right.
curious. I've never seen the thing, so
Give me a
Motion's right
second.
there.
I like cathedrals.
Tour.
I built a Lego cathedral that was in a independent film once.
If you get down there and the cat's not sleeping in the middle of the cathedral, I'm going to be sorely disappointed.
She sleeps on the back of the couch right next to it.
Yep, there you go.
I'm back.
There he is.
We moved on without
you. Messy Mondays is a good metaphor for what's going on, because it's a mess around here and it feels like Groundhog Day.
Same day over and over.
Same day over and over. My phone broke. Did I mention my phone broke?
No.
My phone was dying with the internal battery exploding out of it. I went to try to get it fixed, and they said, nope, we can't boot it up after we replace the battery. So I ordered a new phone and got it all started to set up finally on Saturday when it came. And then I found out that it had actually been set aside on the list that says, hey, this phone has sketchy origins. So they suspended my service.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
But the
We're
good thing was,
we're going through Matt's house. We're hoping to see something embarrassing, but I don't think we will.
yeah, it's like going through my house. It's horrible. So unbeknownst to me, but kind of suspected, they sent me two phones. I had to actually order two phones. So this morning I said, hey, can you check this phone and see if it's actually usable and transfer my services, unblock me, stop suspending me. And it was. So I spent most of the day fixing my phone up.
Sweet. Oh, now we have arrived at the cathedral. We'll get back to you in half a second.
Yeah,
Here
sure.
we go.
Okay, so unfortunately I'm using my work laptop, which is harder to use than but here's the dome, which is finished, and it's going to sit on top of the nave when it's done. But you can see.
Wait. Did you order the longer parts for that like you were talking about previously?
Yep, they're sitting here in a bag.
Oh,
So I trimmed all of the white tubes just about 2 millimeters too short, so they don't connect. So I have to put the clips back on the new tubes, and then clip them on the top, so that they're gonna curve and attach like that.
It looks like it's ribbed for somebody's pleasure.
Hey, hang on. I don't have that button on it. Come on.
And then here's the nave. And this part right here is the super annoying part. So this has to sit on top of like 24 columns, and they're not all lining up. And so I have to sit there and get it to line up. And then once it sits, then the dome will rest on here. So I'm actually very close to being done. But it's enormous. So it's seven and a half base plates in terms of the total space.
Wow.
It is very nice.
It's huge.
Wait, is that more Lego to sort over there on your coffee table?
No, those were all the parts. So I pulled thousands of pieces in white, and like some of these tiles, I got picky, and if they're slightly faded, I decided not to use them, so they just got tossed over here onto the table. So
Good for you.
some of those will probably either, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they got it. They're in the reject.
I'm surprised you didn't use them in the build based on the idea that limestone has an overall patina of different kind of coloration.
I don't know. I like a nice clean look. I like clean colors, so
New limestone. You went for new limestone. I get it.
it's going to be gleaming.
Gleaming.
The other thing that was a little bit annoying about the instructions is where the base plates put together. The original instructions had the seam in the tiles coterminous with the edge of the base plate, so that these tiles didn't actually hold the base plates together. So I had to rip it all up and move every single tile one stud over,
Oh, no.
so that the tiles actually solidify the linkage between the plates.
That's the most annoying thing that happens.
Is that the most annoying thing, or was that?
Well, building somebody else's instructions is that they don't link the base plates together.
Yeah,
I don't know, because like when I get a cuticle and every time I put my hand on my pocket and it hurts, that's pretty annoying.
That is annoying.
Have you ever stepped on a Lego? That's pretty annoying.
That's
You
true.
put your keys and your phone in the same pocket. That's pretty annoying.
You ever married Brick Smith? My wife says that's annoying.
Wah, wah.
Sick burn.
Jake is done with his build for the day. He built the rover. There it is.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
cool one.
there it is.
Dude, I don't have to build that. Good job, Jake.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, we have another copy. We
is
should
that a
actually.
Christmas rover?
It's a what?
Christmas rover?
It could be. Actually, we should change it into the color scheme of the 3-in-1 rover. That'd be kind of cool.
You should put a Christmas tree in like an arm attached to it.
That's true. Santa could be attacking the bad guys in the. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Where's the cockpit? Yeah, where's the cockpit on the cathedral? We didn't see it. Where does the engines go?
It's under the cross.
Losing a clear round plate on tan carpet. That is annoying. Yes, it is.
It would be like the tank in you remember the movie The Santa Claus, where he works for the toy company and the one guy wants to make a tank with Santa Claus riding in it? Total tank.
The total tank. Here comes Santa riding up in a Panzer.
Uh-oh, it's puppy time.
Puppy! Puppy time!
This is Sunny. Hello, everybody. It's puppy time.
Good puppy.
Good
She's a
dog.
good girl.
So
She's
my
been-
phone's been doing system updates all day long. Over and over and over again.
Your phone?
Yeah, because it gets the system updates, Oh, applying this security patch, applying that security patch, applying this next security patch. All day long. It was awesome.
All right, so Rich, you got to tell us, is the move going to happen and when?
Okay, so the first thing that has to happen is I need to get my freaking car back. When I said freaking,
Watch your language, son. This is a public market.
That's right.
that's right. They finally decided that to look at it today, and they said, Well, it could be something inside the transmission, but we don't do that. We could send the car to someplace else and that you decide, and they could try to fix it. But I'm not from there, so I don't know. And I said, well, what happens if you just fix it? Why don't you just put a new transmission in it? Well, the transmission itself is $3,600. I was like, yeah, well, go do it. Because I'd have to have it towed to someplace that I knew might be able to fix the inside of it. And even if they could, let's say I knew somebody and I had it taken there and they got it open and they couldn't fix it, guess what they'd have to do?
What?
Put in a new transmission.
Oh, well, there you go.
Tell them you want the transmission made out of Lego.
If I thought that would help, I would do that. But I don't think that'll help.
You'd have to go into your small parts collection, probably.
So it might be done the Wednesday just before Thanksgiving. And then we had to tell our realtor that we had to not come up this week at all and come up next Wednesday. So they have to do the inspection. They can do the inspection without us, but we want to be there to make sure a couple things were noted. Not that they wouldn't be, but just in case. And then hand over some money. So it's not on contingency for another week. In a couple days. So it's still on the market. If somebody wants to snatch it up before us, that's the name of that tune. And it's, probably $5,000 more than we expected to pay. Plus, to spend in general. Plus, we had to spend another week's worth of fees for the rental car just to get around.
Fees with all the fees on top of it. Dr. Brahm says you could get a used transmission.
Yeah.
And Gil says
non-visible. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All good suggestions. I appreciate that. But my car is not a block away. It's about 100 miles away. So having some oversight over what's going on, kind of hard. Considering that they said we might be able to look at it before the weekend because we're not working on Saturday and Sunday. And if we don't look at it by Friday, we'll look at it on Monday. And the fact that I had to call them today for them to tell me that, yeah, they had actually looked at it that morning and come to these wonderful conclusions about what could be wrong with it, but not for certain. And even if it were certain, they wouldn't fix it that way. Then I had to prize it out of them to say, yes, order the freaking transmission and put it in. It's your hot potato. We'd like to pay you. Put in a transmission so we can drive our car. And we know the cost of the transmission is $3,600. That's about average. And then add the labor to it. And it's, $5,000. Yep. So we're not happy campers today.
How did you have this conversation without a phone? That's what I want to know. Did you use smoke signals?
No, I got the phone going this morning.
Oh, okay.
I called Verizon and say, hey, will this phone work? Unlock my account so I can actually call people. And they said, yes, this phone is actually good. The other one's bad. Bad phone. Don't use that phone. Okay, fine. So I had a spare. It's still a spare. It's a spare that doesn't work for mobile. I could probably use it for Wi-Fi forever, like a tablet. I had the installers in today for our kitchen, and my wife had to make 2 trips to IKEA so that they could either get more parts that they didn't know they needed, or exchange something. So that's always good. Groundhog Day. You're muted.
I am muted. You have had much more direct domestic drama than I have had today. So
I win today. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that. All right, what were you showing, Bricksmith? You had a piece of Lego. I think Mark Sandel will know what those are.
It'll drive him crazy.
Oh yeah,
I hate this thing.
Those tubes are so
Oh.
bad.
yeah.
Damper tube
have
things.
I've told the story in the past about how when I went to Bricks by the Bay in 2010, I mentioned to Angus McLean that I talked about how I worked on the set design for the Mars mission dropship, and they put a couple of those orange things on the sides of it because that was part of their gimmick for that line with the tubes and the little aliens that went through the tubes. Anyway, I mentioned to him, I hate those things. So somehow at Bricks by the Bay 2010, he found some of those. I don't know who he got them from, but he kept finding ways to, like, he would walk up and like drop one in my jacket pocket. Or he'd, kind of like slip one into my shoulder bag, or like, and I kept finding these things, and it was like, I knew he was doing it, but it was, just one of those things that it was fun, but
That's awesome. They are
That's
terrible.
pretty
That is some of the we had a show on that, the worst pieces ever made, and that is right up there. Just because it's so useless.
So sorry, Chris.
No, go ahead.
On another tip, this just walked into my house.
Wow.
Yep.
Dude,
It's been
nice.
open. Huh?
Ooh, nice.
Thank you.
La
Thank
Tour Eiffel.
you. Oh,
La Tour Eiffel.
Hey, wait, hey, Mr. Canada guy, speak some French for us.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
You can't even do the Les Poissons song or something,
That's not Quebec. Come on.
It sounds the same to us.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, how you doing?
Matt, we haven't heard that name in a million years.
I know he subscribed to me today. I saw it come through. I was like, "Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time." What's going on, man? Hey, he can't talk to me, but he can type, I guess. So. that's another old builder from the old days.
just say it from back in the day.
Back in the day, there
Back
we
in
go.
the day, yeah.
Anyway, so y'all are being quiet tonight. Why are y'all so quiet?
Well, it kind of looks like everybody's building or
I know.
Yeah.
Rich is eating.
Or they want me to tell more intrepid tales of my ongoing struggles.
I'm sorting the Friends explosion.
What caused the Friends explosion?
She found some bulk Friends and it exploded everywhere. And
Was it a
she's like, I'm
was it
gonna
a
build this
controlled
set.
explosion at least?
Yeah, you never built it.
Pink bucket. There it
You
is.
got a woo.
Yeah.
So I've got this piece that came in the trolls.
Yep.
And it's supposed to go over the minifig legs, but I got two of them just thinking I might try to work them into some kind of build. I have no specific plans, but I don't know. It just looked like something that maybe could be used as a decorative motif.
Could it be a plug outlet in a very big mock?
It would have to be. It would have to be like extra large scale. But
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a skirt. Technically a skirt.
Matt, we're glad you have a bug in you to build a classic style rover. We need to see it. Does Matt? Do you know about the Discord server where a lot of us old guys hang out? Mark, tell him about that.
Oh yeah, it's the Bricks and Beer Discord, and it's called that because Andrew Lee has his Bricks and Beer YouTube channel where he talks about various Lego exploits and adventures and things that he does. But Yeah, I could probably drop a link in the chat. See if you give me half a moment. Let's see.
Yeah, we'd love to have you over there. There's a bunch of us hanging out, and if anybody in the chat doesn't know about it, then you guys can
I never got
find us on the Discord.
I never got it.
So let's say everything goes right, and we're able to get up there next Wednesday, and we do the inspection, and I give them some money, and they accept the contingency, and I sign some stuff. We probably move in late end of January.
In January? Wow, that's a long time.
Well, there's so much stuff that has to be done here. So I said it's gonna be. Did I mention that they're coming Wednesday to just measure for the countertop, not install it? And they might be able to install it and then get everything else in place in the kitchen the Wednesday that I would have to go up to do the inspection in Pennsylvania. So I'd go up by myself, and my wife would stay here while they install it, if they were able to install it. So if we were going to have Thanksgiving dinner kind of by ourselves, that's probably going to have to be ordered out or ordered in or whatever.
Hey,
That's
hey
cool.
Mark, you should put a link to Andrew's YouTube channel too in there, or just. I guess it's just Bricks and Beer on YouTube. I mean, that would be
Yeah.
enough.
It's not hard to find that.
And I think there's actually like a link on his channel too.
And then we have to have the master bathroom demoed immediately following the
Bricks and
install of
Beer.
the kitchen. So that's another couple weeks per se, and then painting everything. So we probably will be able to put it on the market maybe in the middle of December, but probably just after Christmas.
Nope.
I think Brom dropped a link in the chat there.
Yeah, in fact, Matt just joined the Discord. I saw it pop in there. We also have an Old Gray Bricks Discord as well. If you'd like to join in there, we just talk about show ideas when I think about it. But
I haven't invited over there either. I don't know what What's going on? Hey, everybody.
Oh, wow.
Nice. That was
Don't mention it when Brick Smith's in the room.
so passive aggressive.
Yeah.
He gets it. Matt gets
All right. So what do you guys? I don't know if we'll do a messy Monday next Monday with the holiday week. Is anybody going anywhere, or are y'all staying home, or what?
I will be right here, and I will actually have Small Paul here all next week. So we'll be hanging out. We'll be doing Lego. So if you want to do a messy Monday, we'll be here.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
might
here
do it.
I
I'm
can
not
show you my
leaving.
messy kitchen.
Are you leaving, Matt?
Dinner's served, so I have been called. And
Wait. What are you having first before you go?
What's that?
What are you having?
What are we having?
I don't know.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf and green bean. Not the singer. We're not cannibals.
I would. Okay. I won't
That's
do
good. See you, man.
Fun. Adios.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
So we are probably traveling. We're going to Mel's parents and my dad's and everything. So we're gonna do it as safely as we can. So I saw my dad once this year, and so that was during late fall. So he's okay with us coming. And Mel's mom, we hadn't seen her in a while, and they're doing okay. So we're gonna make those quick trips and everything. But that's all we're doing. But nobody else is traveling. Everybody's hanging around.
I'm gonna go pick up my wife an hour away from my in-laws for in the afternoon of Thanksgiving, and that's all we're gonna do. And I'm gonna eat all the leftovers I can because some of us have to work on Thanksgiving.
Oh, I do not.
I know. Nobody ever does. It's always just me. Just me.
I mean,
No, not just you.
Thanksgiving was weeks
If all
ago,
goes
guys.
well, I'll be putting my kitchen back together and getting all the stuff back in it.
That's
Wait. What was that? What was that Canadian comment about Thanksgiving? What was that?
We're not talking about the fake Thanksgiving.
We
We're
all
talking
know Thanksgiving was weeks ago.
You talking about the Halloween Thanksgiving? Ooh, it's turkey.
You have stuff the turkey with like candy corn? Is that what happens? Or
Candy corn, yeah. It's the best. Maple syrup and back bacon.
Surprise.
That
Hey,
sounds
maple
good, actually.
syrup glazed turkey is not a bad idea.
No, I mean that would actually be pretty good. Bacon and Canadian bacon or back bacon and maple syrup in a turkey. Actually,
You know, as a matter of fact, I could eat. Yeah,
I could eat that.
put it on a breakfast biscuit. We have a good old time.
I'm not sure why Gil hasn't commented yet. He may be he's trying so hard to come up with a funny comment about Canadian Thanksgiving. He can't get it there. So we have more Canadians here, though.
We've invaded.
Myrtle is going to Myrtle Beach. That sounds fun. We're going to Jekyll at Christmas again. Turducken the peep inside. That would be disgusting. I cannot stand peeps.
There we go.
Corey.
Beauty, eh?
I knew you could count on you there.
Oh, me. But now we're having a traditional and a non-traditional Thanksgiving dinner because we do a traditional at my wife's parents. And they don't eat pumpkin pie, so they bring a special one for me. And I'm like, I don't know why y'all don't eat. They eat sweet potato pie, which is fine. I like it. But whoa. Was that a grimace to sweet potato pie?
Sweet potato pie? I've never heard of this such thing.
Why is the Canadian even here?
You just talked about stuffing some fake bacon and maple syrup up a carcass of a turkey. You've never heard of sweet potato pie?
I've never heard of sweet potato pie.
It tastes almost exactly like pumpkin pie.
More
Really?
Honey, if you
Because
don't
sweet
do it
potato
right.
doesn't taste anything like pumpkin. So,
Yeah.
Well, maybe not
Yeah.
in Canada, but down here it does.
oh yeah.
It's a thing. I swear it's a thing. Obviously there is a little
I would
difference,
try it out.
but it's not anything major. I know I tried to pick up a pie today at the store before we went to go get food. And I almost grabbed the sweet potato pie. My wife's like, "No, put that sweet potato pie down. Get that pumpkin pie."
We didn't have counseling because you've never heard of it and you were denied sweet potato pie. We'll have a sidebar council.
Yeah.
Is it like
ship it to
sweet?
me
Is it
overnight in the ice box?
Is it a dessert pie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Someone get that boy a link to sweet potato pie on the chat.
Get it a little warm. Put some ice cream on top of it. Oh, yeah.
You spin me right round, right.
That's true. If I insult my Canadian audience, I'll lose half my viewership and my panel for some nights. Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to have to send that boy a sweet potato pie. So,
Hey, Natalie, it's time for bed.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Natalie. Good night.
They will see you on Thursday, and we will be here for Messy Mondays if it happens.
yeah.
All right.
Messy Monday will definitely happen. We may make it like combine our Thursday night live, and since we won't do Thursday night on Thanksgiving, we'll do Messy Monday next
We
month.
usually host most of our family, and no one's really traveling for COVID, which it's the first time in 6 years that we'll have less than 10 people. So we're really excited because the guest bedrooms in the basement. And then we don't have to clean up the Lego mess.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's going to be the first Thanksgiving. We can have a messy basement with lots of Lego everywhere.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Y'all have a good night. Good to see y'all. Bye.
Bye-bye.
She's so funny. All right, Brom, I'm gonna post that link publicly, but I'm gonna have to check that out to make sure it's actually a real sweet potato pie recipe, that you haven't put some, Northern aggression pie in there. I don't know. Anyway, so let me look up that recipe make sure that's worthy of real sweet potato pie.
Northern aggression pie.
Northern aggression pie.
The pie of northern aggression. Wow.
That's right. Tastes like kissing a carpetbagger.
That's probably
Wow.
what Chris would call a Dutch apple pie with cheese on top. That would be his pie of northern aggression.
Blah.
Man,
Oh, wow.
we have a saying here among people I know is an apple pie without cheese is like a hug without a squeeze.
Wow.
Yeah, that's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Wait a minute, y'all put cheese on the pie?
It's so good, man. Cheese and apple pie.
Well, when in Canada, you know, hey,
American is apple pie. Cheese somehow on your pie is Canadian. So they're like, we need to put a C in front of apple
It's-
pie. Cheese.
I
All
wouldn't
right, there
say
we
it's. I wouldn't say
They
that's
put
a
cheese
Canadian
curds
thing.
and gravy on top of the apple pie. That's how they do it.
Ew.
That's poutine pie.
Poutine pie. I bet I could find that here.
You know, if you put gravy on pie, Chris would eat it and he wouldn't say a word.
That's true. I'll freely admit that. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That looks like a decent. That looks like an okay sweet potato pie recipe right there. So yes, I suggest sweet potato pie looks like pumpkin pie. That's
Yeah.
orange. Yeah. And that's it. And it's
I
round.
have actually see, I don't know nothing about no sweet potato pie, truthfully. But I have eaten an entire one, not knowing it, and thought it was pumpkin pie.
I thought it was pumpkin. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
True story. I'm not sure if it's because I don't pay attention or I'm just a fat kid. One of the two. I don't know which one.
There's no wrong way to eat a sweet potato pie.
Or it's like being an American. After you go about halfway through it, then you're like, "It's not even good," and then you just finish it. So,
That's
that's the
what I'm
American
saying.
way.
There's no wrong way to eat or not eat the pie.
there you
Just
go.
put more Cool Whip on it.
That's true. You don't have to go to all this trouble to make this fancy meringue. Just a little Cool Whip, and I'm good to go. Right?
I used to eat like the thing.
That'll do you.
Yeah. When Jake was a kid, when he was little, he would go to my brother's, and they would give him a full tub of Cool Whip and put him in the spinning chair, and that was his visit to. That was his visit to his aunt and uncle. So, sugar pie.
Yeah, sugar pie is the Quebec one. Yeah.
Hold up. I need a recipe for that.
No, I mean I'm interested. What is?
You have picked the fat boys.
I
We're
mean,
making fun of people's pie, and we've had viewership go up. So keep it
it
up.
is too much. It is too sweet. Like it's tart au sucre. It is. Yeah.
Isn't it more like a black molasses pie?
It's just basically sugar.
Wow.
Like a I think it's a caramel almost. It's a slightly soft caramel pie.
See,
I was kind of hoping if it's like when you cut into the pie, instead of seeing chunks of apple, you saw sugar cubes floating in some syrup or something. That would be cool.
I don't think that's possible, but okay, yeah.
We can try.
All right. Here's the debate, and I'm going to say what I call this. It is pecan pie. That is what that is right there. What do y'all call it?
You can call it pecan. I'll call
I
it
think I
pecan.
call it pecan.
Pecan pie.
I get made fun of a lot for it, but I don't care.
It's pecan pie.
That's a
Pecan.
Georgia
I'll call
thing.
it anything you want as long as you serve me a slice.
That's the Georgia pronunciation.
Pecan pie.
Pecan, the thing that goes under the bed at night.
Elsewhere, it's pecan.
Actually, it's butter pecan ice cream because that's real fancy. You need it with your pinky out. But everything
Right.
else is pecan.
Gotcha.
That butter pecan, though, that's fancy.
That's how I eat.
Yeah,
my
that's right.
Chipotle.
A butter tart. That's
Who you calling a butter tart?
Wait, butter tart? That's a whole different ballgame, although I'm interested. So.
yeah. No, it's a full size butter tart. Like it's a pie. It's a full 9-inch butter tart is what it is.
But I don't know what a butter tart is.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that doesn't help you, anyways.
Your Canadian language is strange to me.
Pecan pie without the pecans. I'm like in between now. Pecan.
Pecan. Pecan.
Okay, I can understand what he's saying there because when you make pecan pie, basically it's the pecans get to the top and then there's just goop underneath it from all the syrup and sugar.
There you go.
So you guys don't have the pecans in it; you just have the goop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You call it pecan pie.
Oh yeah,
Pecan
Micah
pie.
said it further up, but we missed it.
What's that?
Micah said it further up, but we missed it.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Micah.
Hey, Productions is here. Jeff and
Sorry.
You here?
Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's too sweet for me. That's all I know.
Yeah, pecan. I will admit pecan pie is a little bit too much, too rich for me. But the syrupy stuff gets to me. So
But I would not refuse a slice.
no, you give it to me. Now my sister-in-law. So we eat a traditional Thanksgiving, and then we go to my brother and sister-in-laws, and they have traditionally made traditional Thanksgiving, but they have switched it back to a low country boil. So we have shrimp and potatoes and corn, the whole big boil thing. And but then they do the regular dessert. So we'll have the pecan pie and pumpkin pie, and she'll make a 14-layer cake with the 10 pancake layers and the icing in between. That's good.
It's really good.
And
My mother-in-law makes the best nanner pudding that ever lived.
is it made hot and then meringue on top, or is it?
I don't even know. It's in a big it's in a big bowl and it's good.
Okay. All right. So Nathan, since you're strange to us, have you had banana pudding before?
Yes. Yeah.
I said it in a way you could understand. It's nanner pudding.
It is
I said
nanner
banana pudding.
Nanner
just to make
pudding.
sure the language barrier.
Oh, I got it. It took me a moment. No, without the rest of the syllables, it was like what?
We don't need them around here.
We add syllables to words that don't need it, and we take them out from words that do. So now understand this as a Southerner. We will say if you put banana flavored pudding in our banana pudding, we will punch you in the mouth. So it ain't right.
Okay, so Matthew is reporting from his dinner. Here you go. There's Matthew's dinner with his meatloaf and green beans and taters.
There you go.
That is a fancy plate. Do y'all have any fancy plates like that?
I don't. No, that is
Me
a fancy
neither.
plate.
It is a fancy plate.
We eat on China. We don't eat on China. We eat on whatever the melamine Walmart plate we got last year or 10 years ago.
I love that $20 box.
Yeah, I have Fiesta ware, so it's not really particularly fancy.
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 Not really. Fiesta ware is just indestructible. That's why you buy it.
Yeah, I have the melamine cup. My grandpa drank his Sanka coffee out of every morning.
There you go.
And it's stained on the inside of this pink melamine cup or whatever. It's got the Sanka stain in it still. It's really cool. But yeah, you probably couldn't destroy that for nothing. Rich, what are you showing us there?
My new kitchen.
Soon
new
you might be
almost
your new
kitchen.
kitchen?
My new almost kitchen. My wife's gonna duck. There's my new microwave that I can't use because it's not hooked up. There's my new stove that I can't use because they got tools all over it.
Wait.
There's my dishwasher that I can't use because it's not gonna be held in place. I have no sink.
What the heck? If you eat pineapple with it, no, I'm sorry. Hey, but wait, in Productions, I need to know if you mean Niller wafers, because if you can't have banana pudding without Niller wafers,
Gotta have the Niller wafers.
and if we'll fight about that, we'll go outside right now, and I'll have Mark beat you up.
Next rodeo, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's them fighting words, right? Hey, it's got to be Nilla wafers. You can't use anybody else.
No.
Yep.
That's your
Is that
Nilla
a brand
wafer.
name or is this
Right
you dropping syllables again?
What? don't know how you do it in Canada, but that's how we do it.
Zombies.
Y'all even add syllables by putting A at the end of every sentence. So that's
That's right, eh?
beauty.
I owe you.
Beauty, eh?
Oh, yeah. I just got the text from Matthew sending us picture of his dinner. That's like a Grecian. I don't know. That's the weird, awesome plate.
Oh, I want to know how much we're going to get fined for Rick Moranis getting punched in the face in New York.
Who punches Rick Moranis?
Right?
I know.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Jeez.
It's like
That
the
was
nicest
so
guy in
bizarre.
Hollywood. Nicest guy in Hollywood, and somebody punches him in the face.
I know.
He hasn't even been in any movies in forever because he took time off. Like his wife got sick, and he took time off to be with his kids and all that kind of thing. And like he hasn't actually filmed anything in a long time.
Okay. We've got some clarification. Nilla does mean vanilla wafers, but there's a brand specific to the South called Nilla wafers.
Yes.
Because that's how we spell it around here. And so, yeah.
Okay.
So
Nationwide, you can get it in the north too, Chris. Come on.
Yeah, but we named them. Anyway, so
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
in productions got spell corrected. He meant without vanilla. He said, yeah, so yes, he wants some vanilla wafers. So that's good.
There you go.
So
Good.
I mean, here in Quebec, everything has slang for everything has some sort of religious meaning, pretty much. Like
Well,
our,
Food in the South is religious.
our worst swears, our worst cursing is all church and religion related, like the tabard, whatever. I'm not going to say it because it's really.
Oh, I can
You
put my
guys-
finger on the button if you need me to.
you guys wouldn't even
Wait.
think about it, but
Our worst cursing is too because we'd say "bless your heart."
bless your heart.
Oh, bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
That means you're a big old idiot with, yeah.
Well, we swear with tabernacle and the chalice and the all this sort of stuff. We swear using church stuff in French. That's the
tend
one.
to-
Jeff.
I tend to
tabernacle.
think "bless your heart" is somebody saying that you're so special that God needs to look after you
Yeah.
because you
Amen.
cannot look after yourself.
So we have I don't even remember what it is.
That's a lot
exactly.
of words for "bless your heart," Rich.
Oh, bless your
Am
heart.
I wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
Maybe. Have I ever tried Chinese banana fritters? No. But that sounds like something I'm going to call somebody. You Chinese banana fritter, you get on out of here.
Well, actually, fritter sounds like fried, which is okay.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
We have a dessert here called pet de soeur, which is nun's farts.
Well, I want to know what is in a nun's fart. Thank you very much.
It's like a pastry cinnamon roll, but with like a flaky pastry cinnamon roll. Yeah,
I'm in.
yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Can I eat those as a Protestant? I'm just asking. I don't know.
Sure.
Strictly Catholic.
Yep.
Okay, we got to go back to this because this is serious business. The fact that Gil says the banana pudding is nasty. I mean, Micah said that. Micah, man,
Nope.
you can't come to my house. I'm just saying. You're not welcome in my house.
I like banana pudding.
Well, maybe banana pudding is, but nanner pudding's fine.
that is true.
I don't know what
Take
banana
the
pudding
syllables
is.
out for it to taste good.
There's a song by like an alt rock rockabilly band called Banana Pudding.
Noise.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Thai dessert, they also deep fried banana and a wonton. Right? I'm in. You got me. So, have I ever told you? I don't know if I ever told you the story. My wife and I, we went to Brick Fest like 2013 or 2014, somewhere around there. And so we had seen this fancy restaurant near the mall in DC.
Like 2000. You said
No, 2003 or 4. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I was looking at you like that's why I was looking at you crazy. I was like, that's not wrong.
in there.
I'm old. Shut up, son. Anyway, so so we went, and so it's on the mall there, and you could see the Washington Monument, and you walk into this place, and it's got like 30-foot ceilings with these dusty-looking drapes that have been there since Lincoln, and it's a real thing. There's all these blue-haired ladies eating their weekly dinner together. But we had seen it on some show on Food Network then, where they had Bananas Foster, where they would put the booze in the bananas and light them on fire and everything. And that's what we went for because it looked neat, because they would dim the lights and all this kind of stuff. And so I'm country gone to town, right? And so we ordered it, and dude comes over and he starts cutting the nanners up and everything. And then he got the alcohol and poured them on, and he went over and he dimmed the lights, right? The whole thing. And and all these fancy people, of course, they're getting ready for the banana at the show. And that dude lights my nanners on fire, and I go, woohoo! now go hands down and everything. And then they dropped a sugar cube in the booze and lit it on fire and stuck it on. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And I'm
Every bit of your country felt right on out.
It was just so funny. It was the best thing ever, man. And she just kind of sat there and barely ate her food. And I'm like, look at her, I'm on fire. It was great.
My food's on fire.
That dude that lit my nanners on fire. Hey, dude, Jude, what's going on, man?
What's up, dude? You want to talk about Southern? He's got some Southern in him.
My son? Oh, yeah.
No, dude, Jude.
Oh, yeah.
For himself down there. Yeah.
He's pure Southern. That's it.
Yeah.
It made it quite tasty, though. I can tell you that much when they lit the bananas on fire.
Well, obviously.
When Hazard comes to DC, yes, it was pure. It was unadulterated Uncle Jesse sitting there having his nanner lit on fire. So.
I had a Southern moment in DC too. I asked for sweet tea.
Yeah, Jake went to DC. He went on a mission trip to DC, and he asked for sweet tea in DC and got the blank stares. Like, what?
Oh crap! I forgot.
You just have to go to Chick-fil-A to find that.
I
So,
ordered a milk bag instead.
all right. Well, anyway, we're at a little after an hour. We'll probably shut this down. Any final thoughts or what you got, man?
Brick Blaze, my friend Brick Blaze, will be live streaming at 9:00 Eastern on Twitch. Brick Blaze.
Yes, check out Brick Blaze on Twitch. Brick Blaze does a great, does a lot of gaming shows and a lot of cool stuff for Lego community.
Nice Lego.
And he actually TikToks too, so I don't know what that means, but you should go over there and check him out.
Hey, I TikTok too.
Yeah. Oh, Jake built something else. Jake built another set. Oh yeah. I forgot we had that in the closet. It's from the Agents line.
The punchy
There's
thing.
actually a mistake in the instructions.
Oh no.
Lego doesn't make mistakes. Take that back.
Well, it's a printing error.
That's right, dude, Jude.
Another crazy guy.
In this,
Southern.
on this page, you see. Look at the bottom.
Here, let me put it on mine clearer there.
Yes. So on like the bottom, there's no wheels, and then go to the next page. There's wheels, but it doesn't show you the wheels. Turn the
Oh.
and it shows put the wheels on,
Oh, it skips that instruction.
and then
That's how instructions used to be.
That's right. Yeah, but the next set of instructions
Supposed to
actually are
guess.
the instructions to build those wheels, then put them on.
Oh, I
yeah.
fell there. Yeah, that's a mistake.
Ah.
Actually, the reason I bought that set was because it was the only set that had that round cone 2x2 round thing in gray. That's the little knobs or whatever.
It's good that you used them in your build. Oh wait, you didn't. Okay.
Chopper heads.
Yeah. It was the only set that had this piece right here in gray at the time.
Ah.
Yeah, the chopper heads. Just so great. Such a great piece. Whose youngin' was that?
Who's what?
Do it again. Mine's bad.
All right, we'll hope to see you on Thursday. We will have a topic which I don't know what it is yet, but we'll see you on Thursday, and then we'll do Messy Monday next Monday. We won't be there for Thanksgiving Day. We won't do a show then. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for those who were in earlier and had to leave, and we had good chats on the side. I hope you will enjoy sweet tater pie or nanner pudding or whatever syllable version of that you want to add in. So great.
Pecan pie.
What was that?
Pecan pie.
P-A-H, pie. All right.
Pie.
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 We'll see y'all on Thursday. Hope to see you then. Talk to you later. Bye.
Y'all come back now, you hear?